to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the first swing of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Williams will pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? Use the play fake, now to throw. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Oh, those hurt. I mean, you got them backed up. You got them in a fourth down situation. You got the play initially stopped, but playing scrambling quarterbacks, you got to play the second play and the third play because they just keep running around, making things happen, and the QB does a great job on fourth down, getting in the end zone, making the big play.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. First down here for the offense.
And I tell you what, when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Fast motion from the offense. Give to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burgess. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
First and goal, Georgia Southern.
Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Third and goal for the offense. Williams looking for a man. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. They put on the heat and they blocked it. Scoops it up and he's going to try to take it back. Flying down the left side. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 20.
What an incredible play. That's the kind of play that can change the game. Not only do they get the block kick, but they scoop it and completely flip the field, and now their offense is knocking on the door.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Demon Deacons! Ready to try the point after. How could that happen? He misses the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll throw it on first down. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown win. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge...
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both